In this video, I'll be showing you how you can download a collection from Recollector running on your PC or Macintosh to an Android phone or an Android tablet. In order to do this, you need to connect your Android device to your computer. You take the USB cable that comes with your phone or tablet and plug it into a USB port on your computer. So let me do that to get started. Plug in my phone, and in a moment it will mount the memory card of my phone as a disk drive on my computer. And we'll see the notification of that popping up. Here it is. It's mounted it as drive E, and so you should keep that in mind for the steps that will follow. I'm showing this example on a PC, but the steps are identical if you're running the Macintosh version of Recollector. So let's open Recollector. In this example, I have a collection of maps of Iceland that I want to move down to the Recollector app on my Android phone. So to do that, all I do is I select from the File menu, Export for Download to the Recollector app. The download is done as a single file, a file that includes both the data and the images all together. And it's asking me now, where should I put that file? And you should answer by telling it to put the file directly onto the memory card of your Android device. And if you remember, a moment ago we saw that was drive E. So let's pick drive E, and you can put it in any of the top level directories that are on your Android memory card's hard drive. So I'm going to choose this download folder, and I'm going to save it there. The last question that the program asked me is how to handle images. When a collection is downloaded to an Android phone or tablet, the download includes images as thumbnails. And you have a choice as to whether to include all the images of your collection, or to exclude images, or to just include one image per record. In general, people would like their images on their Android device, so the typical answer that you should give here the first time that you're downloading a new collection is the first one, to include all images. Now you have a choice as to the thumbnail size that those images will be when they get down to your phone or tablet. Here it's suggesting 240 pixels height by width, and that's fine, so I will leave that, but you can adjust it if you want a larger or smaller thumbnail size. And finally, it's asking whether or not to download full-size images in addition to the thumbnails. It'll take a lot longer to download and to initially process images if you include full-size images, but there's a real reward to having those full-size images with you. Because if you have them, the thumbnails act as hyperlinks, and you click on a thumbnail, and on your phone or on your tablet, what will open up is a full-size image viewer, letting you look at the high-resolution image. You can pan, you can zoom, you can really look at all of the detail in your images, so it's really quite worthwhile. So generally I suggest turning on the download full-size images. Okay, now all we have to do is let the program go ahead. So let's click OK, and a progress dialog, you'll see up at the top there, shows that it's writing out the data. Most of the data that's writing out is the image data, and so that's what takes the most time. But after however long it takes for whatever size collection you have, it will complete, and it's now completed. So at this point, you can open up the Recollector app on your phone or on your tablet, and when you go to select which collection you want to look at, you will see that this new collection now appears as one of the choices. So Iceland maps, in my case, would be there. I can pick it, and it will now be up and running on my Android phone using the Recollector app. Now, one other point. You may find that, a week or two later, you've made some changes to your collection. Maybe you've added some new items. Maybe you've added some new images, or perhaps made some edits and changed some data. And you want to sync up the state of your collection on your Android device with what you have on your computer. To do that, you simply repeat the process we've done before. So let's pretend that I've made some changes, and I now go to Export for Download to the Recollector app, and it'll ask me where I want to put the collection, and I can choose the same place I did before, the download folder, and I can say save, and it now asks me whether or not, asks me again how to handle the images. But notice there's a third choice here that was disabled before, and now it's enabled. This choice, it says, include only images that have been added or updated since the last time we did an export to the Recollector app. Since the image data is what takes the longest to download, there's really no point in re-downloading images that you already have. And so this is often the right choice to make when you are doing an update, to ask it only to add those images that are new or that have been changed. So again, we could say download full-size images, we could say OK, and this was very quick because in fact I didn't have any changes and there were no new images, so the download completed almost instantly. So you'll find that the first time takes a while, but updates can really be done quite quickly. So that's it. That's how you move data, move a collection from Recollector running on your PC or your Mac down to your Android device.